Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Watchdogs review, and let me go ahead and talk about it. And then after the video, please stay tuned for some post-channel announcements. Uh, let's talk about Watchdogs, and let's go ahead and get the cons out of the way. Now, unfortunately, the missions are a bit repetitive. That's really my only complaint about this game is that missions are a tad bit repetitive. But let's talk about the awesome everything else. Now, the missions do get repetitive, so they are fun. I'm not going to deny that. So, missions are fun. Hacking is one of the coolest things I have ever experienced. I like the multi. That is awesome. That's why this review was kind of delayed a bit, so I could, get a bit of a, multiplayer in so I can give you guys my opinions on it. And then I guess like the Assassin's Creed type thing bringing in with the hacking's always an awesome experience. And so yeah. Let me go ahead and give you the storyline. You take control of Aiden Pierce, and after a job at a hotel basically goes wrong, his niece dies, and then he wants to find out what went wrong, not with the job, but then like who killed the niece. And yeah, the storyline does get a little bit confusing. You could again say that as a con, but I did enjoy it. I really did. It was, but again, the storyline was a tad bit predictable as well, unfortunately. So the main game does really one of the only cons overall the story all around is that the campaign can be completed in about 2 days. I beat it in 3 days. I beat chapter 1, then I beat chapter 2, then I beat 3, then I beat 4 and 5. So about 4 days. And those four days is a blast. It is a blast to play. And it's got a whole bunch of side activities to do and then multi and the hacking. I thought, hacking would be cool. I didn't know if it would be this. I don't know. I was a person that went into this game not expecting that much because I knew like this game's gonna do well, and then Ubisoft's gonna franchise it, make it every single year, and ruin it. So I was like, I'm gonna enjoy the first one, maybe second, then third's gonna suck, and then the fourth will just be Assassin's Creed for me all over again. So I do like the characters. All the characters are great. I even bought the season pass for this game because that's how much I like it. The game is fun. Um, it's a massive open world. I mean, you can't fast travel around it. I mean, you could probably get across the map. I would say maybe in about 5-10 minutes, honestly. Depending, I'm not sure. I do enjoy the overall gameplay. It feels great. The driving feels good. It feels pretty good. Um, there's a great gun variety. Um, hacking's fun. I feel like there's so many different ways to approach missions. That's another thing I love about it. Um, there's really all that. The world around you is remarkable too. Graphics, it looks great. I mean, I do recommend this game on so many groundbreaking things. I mean, a lot of people are saying this game did not live up to the hype, and in some cases, I don't think this game would ever live up to the hype. People were expecting, I think, this groundbreaking game that can compete with anything. This was going to be like one of the next big GTAs, and I know it wasn't going to be that. I knew it, but I judged Watch Dogs on what it was, and what it was fantastic. That's what it is. It's fantastic. I I love it. There's great outfits, and I mean, I really don't know a lot else. I mean, just I also like this, like, what is this? ETOS mobile companion app. I didn't know what to call it. But, like, that is really cool for when you play online and you can get people, like, I'm going to stop this guy with him there and that. It's really, really cool. What Ubisoft has done something here, and I think they've got a groundbreaking franchise on their hands. If Ubisoft, and mark my words, if you do it right, I don't want a new game in 2 years. I don't probably even want a game in 3 years. In 4 years, you can give me Watch Dogs 2, and I'll be happy. I know it won't be rushed, unlike Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity's rushed. I don't care what people say. It's rushed. I haven't even the game's not. There's no even gameplay. There's like screenshots, and I know it's gonna be rushed, but I'm not here to talk about that. Um, I mean, it's just an overall great, fantastic game that Ubisoft has really made here. There's in each person just on the streets got a little backstory of their own, and they've got side missions for days on this game. Like it would, oh my god, it would take a person. I would say over 100 hours probably to come 100% this to get all achievements, to get all the side missions done, all that stuff, and then free roaming. I mean, I this game is overall a phenomenal game. I really cannot say that much more about the game. I think this is great. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's really a must buy because I was going into this with hopes of, this game's going to be good. It's not going to be that great, but my expectations were blown out of the water. This game's got great gameplay. You can approach missions on every different way. The missions are fun, but they do get a little bit repetitive. And some storyline, and the story aspect, it's not the best, but it's not bad. It's it's good to decent. I mean, it's a played out story, I know, but it's fun. Um, and also, let's go ahead and talk about the cop system as well. I did not like the cop system in this, and stealth driving. Stealth driving is a thing that I did not really. There's basically stealth driving to me is what stealth driving is basically like you can hide in your car, put the seat down, no one will notice, a cop can drive by you. I really did not like it's a cool feature, but you don't need to make like all these back alleys and stuff. Like the main stealth driving mechanic, like where you can't be seen by a cop, was probably used like twice. Like you cannot be seen by a cop while driving. That was probably used twice in the campaign, if I remember right. I do think this game is overall great, though. So, I'll go over the pros and cons. It's got great gameplay, a lot of stuff to do. You will definitely get your bang for your buck, in my opinion, with $60. I enjoy the combat. I enjoy the missions. I enjoy the story. The missions, and there's a lot of different ways to approach missions as well. Um, Hacking is so cool, and I feel like it actually does bring something new to the table in the open world genre and separates itself from anything else. I really, really do enjoy the hacking mechanics. The skill trees. The skill tree is great. Very well done. A lot of things to say about this. The driving's pretty good. Cop, and then the cons. You can say story. Like the missions do get repetitive. There's a few like what, like a played out story, and then of course the cop system. I was not a fan of the cop system. I feel like the cops do get like rather stupid. Like not stupid, but it's like just the way you have to get away from them is retarded to me. I like Grand Theft Auto 5's like new cop system where if the police don't see you, there's a certain time, and then if they don't see you, they give up. I love that system. Oh god, my nose is itchy. But yeah, and then the skill trees are well done. I love this game overall. I really do. I give Watchdogs a 9 out of 10. Really well done, Ubisoft. You got a fantastic game on your hands. Alright, so now future content. Gonna be reviewing Motored Soul Suspect. Really am enjoying this right now. And mod, and I went ahead and picked up Mario Kart 8, and I got Zelda Wind Waker HD to go with that because of the free game that you get with this. So that's 2 games for $60, and it's a great deal. And so that's where the reviews are coming from the channel. And don't forget, okay, in podcast for this week, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing podcast. We're going to be talking about gaming news for this week. There was not comic book news nor Yu-Gi-Oh news really this week. So we're going to go ahead and probably scrap that altogether for that podcast, and we're going to talk about gaming news. That's going to be a separate podcast. That's going to be one podcast, and then we're going to have another podcast when we talk about E3, what we want, what we think is going to happen, what we know is going to happen, and yeah. And then the big announcement coming to the channel is we're going to have gameplays now. You're going to have gameplay footage so you guys can see it. You guys, because this is just me in a webcam right now. This is me in the webcam of my computer, just making videos because I think it's fun and it's a cool idea. Now you're going to get gameplays on weekly basis, and we'll try to get that more in. And the channel is really moving here, guys, and I'm getting a PC soon, so we're going to have more gameplay on that. And then I'm starting to work soon, and I'm going to get some cash, then I'll buy a PS4, and we can just... This gaming channel is going to go far and beyond, guys. I guarantee you. And yeah, that's it, guys. We're going to have podcasts, reviews, gameplays. And yeah, this channel will soon be coming. I'm guaranteeing you guys. It's going to happen eventually. So, Watch Dogs a 9 out of 10. Look out for the Motored Soul Suspect review. Might do the Mario Kart 8 review. And also, look out for this week's next 2 podcasts. We're doing 2 podcasts this weekend. And so, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Go ahead and buy Watch Dogs. And also, right now, go buy Motored Soul Suspect as well. This is awesome. For the crappy reviews this is getting, don't listen to them. This game's awesome so far. I really do enjoy it. Something different and something fresh. So I give Watch Dogs a 9 out of 10. Aiden Pierce has done well. But unfortunately, the ending doesn't look good for the Watch Dogs' future. It's leading to a sequel, guys. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Ubisoft, don't screw up Watch Dogs. If I see Watch Dogs 2 being announced at E3 this year or the following year, I will buy it. So, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I will see you guys in the future again. Please hit that subscribe button. It always helps. And, yeah, talk to you guys in a few days. Peace.